Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Okay, so today in news, first thing that we have up is this little bit of Llama Rama. Okay, this is another Fortnite Rocket League crossover event that we are doing. These are both games that I love, so it's always fun to see these two games have a crossover. It only makes sense now that Epic owns Rocket League, so I'm sure we'll get a lot more of these in the future, which is, in my eyes, a great thing. So let's go ahead and read the blog post about this. So rev up for the next Llama Rama event. Earn rewards in Fortnite and Rocket League. So, oh my goodness, come on, there we go. To help send off season 2 of Rocket League in a big way, Fortnite and Rocket League are coming together for another Llama Rama. In this Llama Rama event, running from March 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern to April 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern 2021, complete challenges in Rocket League for rewards in both Rocket League and Fortnite. Also, watch acclaimed DJ and producer Cascade, the headliner of Rocket League Season 2, perform a concert in Fortnite's Party Royale on March 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern and March 27th at 9 a.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so let's keep going here. There's more cool stuff about this event. Llama Rama challenges and rewards. Below you'll find all the challenges you can complete in Rocket League, as well as rewards arriving in Rocket League and or Fortnite. All challenges go live on March 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern and end on April 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, for your challenge 1, this is Beyonder. Description: play 3 online matches. For your Fortnite reward, you'll get the Battle Ball Spray. Rocket League reward, you'll get Topper DJ Yonder. Challenge 2 is more Llama Bell. So for this, you need to get 500 total points in online matches. And Fortnite reward, Llama Rama loading screen. And your Rocket League reward will be player anthem Llama Bell. Okay, and just so you know, so their total points that they're talking about here on online matches, you can get to that pretty quick here. I mean, how long was this event again? I mean, that's 2 weeks. It's actually not that hard to do. And of course, let's see here. Computer froze there for a second. Okay, let's keep going here. Challenge 3, Over Yonder. Description: get 5 goals, assists, or saves in online matches. Your Fortnite reward will be Everybody Dance Lobby Track. And in Rocket League, you will get the Octane Decal DJ Yonder. Your challenge 4 will be Umbrella Royale. For this, you need to get 5 clears and centers in online matches. Your Fortnite reward will be Zooming Wrap, and your Rocket League reward will be Wheels Umbrella Royale. Challenge 5 will be the Extraordinary. Description: play one online match in any of the extra mode playlists. Your Fortnite reward will be the Turbo Ball Back Bling, and Rocket League reward will be Player Title Extraordinary. For the challenge 6, winning is everything, Rocket League reward only. So for this, you need to win 10 online matches. You can do this repeatably, and every time you win 10 online matches, you'll get 20,000 XP in Rocket League. And then catch Cascade's concert with our friends at Monster Cat. We're celebrating Rocket League's music-driven Season 2 with a new Party Royale concert. Grammy-nominated artist Cascade will be performing his brand new Reset EP and more for the Llama Rama event. You can catch the concert at the main stage in Fortnite's Party Royale, through picture-in-picture and in standard Battle Royale, or via the group video chat app House Party. 3 showtimes are available: March 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, March 27th at 9 a.m. Eastern, and Saturday, March 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you're new to Party Royale, check out our guide to how to get to the main stage and invite some friends. Content creators, please read. Content creators in the supported creator program will be able to host video on demand content from the concert on YouTube and monetize it. Monetization of VOD content will be active for 7 days. No takedown notifications should occur after these 7 days. For full content creation details, you can refer to our Cascade Party Royale post. Take off in a little octane. Soon, in Fortnite, you'll be able to add a mini model of one of the original Rocket League cars to your locker. Starting March 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern, the Lil Octane Traversal emote will be available in the Fortnite item shop. Drop from the battle bus and hop into the custom battle car. See the reveal of Rocket League Season 3. Stay tuned after any Cascade showing for an exclusive first look at Rocket League Season 3 official trailer. See what the upcoming season is all about as we get ready to say goodbye to Season 2. It's time to get supersonic and yet again starting on March 25th. Okay, so there you go. This cool Llama Rama event should be a fun one to check out. And, again, you get some cool rewards. And all you have to do is play a cool game. And, you have to have some challenges along the way. But most of them there are not that hard. I mean, if you just go in online and play public matches, getting the 10 wins, pretty easy to do. If you just stick around, I mean, you'll the public matches. There's usually, it's if you're not a good player, it's pretty 50-50 that you're going to get somebody on your team that is really good and will carry you to some wins anyways. For again, the scoring points. It's really easy to score points during matches. You get points for clearing the ball, like they said, centering the ball. Getting assists. You could probably get 500 points, and even somebody who's not good at the game could get 500 points in just a few matches. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and talk about a little competitive news as well for this. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, preseason is over and arena hype will reset. And so we got some news relating to some other news relating to competitive this season with this little test that they're doing. So play the arena box fight test for a limited time. Hey, box fight warriors, it's your time to shine. In an effort to provide new competitive experiences for arena players, we're testing something new with box fights. Starting March 23rd, we're kicking off a 2-week test run of the community favorite creative game mode as a new means of earning hype. Learn piece control, corner peeks, and tracking through builds as you face off against players of similar hype points. Take note, hype earned in this test will not affect normal arena hype points accrued in our core arena offerings and will be tracked separately. This means that hype accrued in the arena test will not qualify you for tournaments that require a certain arena rank. This test will only be available for a limited time. We'll see what works well and what doesn't. Jump in, fight it out, and let us know what you think of the new arena mode. I think just the news of this announcement is really, really exciting. Again, because, you guys have heard me say it a million times. I think creative in Fortnite is the future. That is what's going to make Fortnite last for the next, 5, 10, 15 years, is the creative mode and all the game modes that you can play in creative. Box fights are something that the community came up with, and now they're going to make an actual tournament arena mode for box fights, and I think that's exciting just because that means you could see tournaments for other game modes in the future. Or, maybe you get people who, hey, the core game mode is battle royale, right? That's always a big tournaments, but maybe you have smaller tournaments throughout, just like we do the solo cash cups, weekly cash cups, Friday night bragging rights. Maybe you could set up, there's always people who are, like they said, box fight warriors, creative warriors in zone wars, that are just really good in those modes. And I'd love to see all those different game modes get their own competitive scene for the people who are just grinding out those specific things and really good at it. I'd love to see it. I love seeing more ways for players to make a name for themselves and create content that can bring them attention. I just love that there's more ways to get noticed and be seen on the Fortnite scene itself. So that's a really cool piece of news. But I think, yeah, that's all we have for news today. Let's go ahead and head on over to see what we have in the actual game modes right now. So we still have the Zero Crisis Finale you can play, and then for the community creation we have Fireball Cage Fight Gun Game. So spawn inside a giant fireball. The goal is to get to 15 eliminations first. Going from legendary to common weapons, the player with the most points after 3 rounds wins. Sounds like a pretty fun one, and it's just normal Team Rumble still right now as well. Let's go ahead and talk about a challenge tip for this one. Let's see here. Which challenge are we on? Craft a hunter's cloak. Okay, for crafting a hunter's cloak, all you need is 2 bones and 1 piece of meat. And I don't know where you guys are dropping to get this done, but what I find is a great spot to drop to get bones is, let's see here. Do I have it right? I believe it's this building, which is okay. So this southern, again, I wish they still did it by a grid so I could explain where it was, but it's by the primal, I can't remember the name of this lake now. It's an unmarked lake. I know it's like a primal lake. Anyways, this is west of Lazy Lake in the primal area. There is in the primal area next to the lake, that is where you can find the NPC Cloak. Okay, you can talk to Cloak here, but there's a building here that has a bunch on the fences. They have little poles where the bones are sticking on top of the pole, so you could just have to break the bones on top of those, and you get bones. Like if you go to this, if you go to that house area there, and then there's another shack just north of it. Between those 2 places, you end up with, like, I can't remember, but it's like over 10 bones that you get right here. And then all you have to do is just go a little bit west over by Weeping Woods over here, and you will find boars or chickens right around the outside edge of Weeping Woods. And you'll, again, like I said, at those couple of shacks that are up on the hill there, you're gonna walk away with at least 10 bones. So you just got to get 1 boar or 1 chicken from over here, and you'll easily be able to make that hunter's cloak. Okay, let's see here. That's your challenge tip. So let's go ahead and head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, loading here, and we still have Snake Eyes, the Future War bundle. John Wick set stuff is still here. And then we have the Slumber outfit with the Dreamer back bling for 1,500. The Recon Ranger outfit for 800. The Orbital Overload music for 200. The Pop-A-Lock emote for 800. We have the Dip emote for 200. The Pizza Party emote for 200. We still have the Trinity Trooper outfit for 800 V-Bucks here, which again, like I said, this is a great one. The Toozy Slide emote is here for 500. The Ruby outfit with the red alert backbling is 1,200. I've always been a fan of that one. The Stripe Slicer harvesting tool for 500. That's a great one too. The Sky Stripe glider for 500. The Dark Triceratops outfit with the Dark Hatchling backbling for 1,200. The Dark Rex outfit with the Dark Scaly backbling for 1,200. The Dark Dino Bones harvesting tool for 800. And that looks like everything today. So you can get any and all of these items using code MikeDaddy, MMMIKEDADDY, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help to support the show. Okay, for today's tip of the day, I'm actually going to go ahead and take some tips from Epic themselves because they posted a little tip blog. So instead of reading that in the news, I figured I would read this in the tip section. So this is 6 tips for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6. If you're still getting used to what's new in the Primal season or just wondered what's that all about, we're here to help cover some of the best tips as you run wild in Chapter 2 Season 6. 1. You're mine. Meet the Cuttlefish. On the island, players usually associate fish with defense, acquiring health, shield, and affecting movement. One of the season's newest fish, the cuttlefish, brings a new school of thought. After catching one, toss it on the ground to set a proximity attack that will ambush your opponents. 2. Meat. Stave off the sweats. Just like fish, the roaming wildlife are an excellent resource for survival. Hunt them to get meat. Keeping meat in your inventory not only means you can consume it to quickly recover your HP, but you can also use it to lure predators towards your enemies. There are also rumors that you can tame aggressive wildlife, convincing them to join your pack and hunt alongside you. Okay, 3. Make it your way. Following last week's crafting post, if you're looking for a quick tutorial on crafting weapons, here's a few of our faves. Makeshift shotgun plus mechanical part equals pump shotgun. A bow and arrow and mechanical part plus shockwave grenades equals shockwave bow. And the primal plus, it has a frog there, but it's a stink sack in the game, equals a stink bomb bow. There are lots more combos after that. Check the crafting section of your inventory tab and discover them all. Look for quick access to mechanical parts, stop by areas like Risky Reels or Retail Row, and harvest parked cars. Animal bones more your style? You can harvest bones found in the environment, like the ones found at Primal Pond. That was the exact place that I was just talking about to go get a bunch of bones. That was the name of it, Primal Pond. There's a shack over there that has Cloak next to it, and like I said, you're going to get a bunch of bones there. 4 ingredients if no wildlife are nearby. 4 primal points of interest. After the Zero Crisis, a tower known as the Spire stands in the center of the island. Its mysterious power has stretched to several Guardian towers, and POIs near the center of the map have undergone drastic changes. Explore the unique architecture surrounding the Spire, the scrappy but formidable bony burbs, the fruitful colossal crops, and the glorious sights of the island's orange center. Pro tip: as you begin exploring these areas impacted by the Zero Crisis, you'll find more animal bones for crafting in these locations. Again, because you will find a bunch of just random anything you see that looks like a bone, you can break it and get animal bones for your inventory. Like if you see like a pile of bones or a skull bone, a skull. Like I said, on top of a fence, sitting on the post of a fence, you can break that and you get a bone from it. So there's all kinds of things you could get bones from. 5. Get the jump on your opponent. Speaking of, those who successfully deliver Guardian Orbs to the Spire will be rewarded for their bravery with a high-flying reward from the Ancients. Skilled players that grab an orb from the Guardian Towers can bring it back to the Spire to receive a mythic item, Jump Boots. 3 jumps in succession will launch you into the air and deploy your glider for insane map traversal. Bail on a losing fight or swoop in on unsuspecting foes. 6. What's new with characters and bars? New characters are now stationed across the island, and that means new offerings and services too. Trade your hard earned bars in for upgrade components like mechanical parts from Cole, or chat with Bushranger and disguise yourself as a prop to fool your opponents. Several exotic items have outlasted the Zero Crisis too. Mark someone's location with the Power Chords Shadow Tracker, or bounce your way to victory with Hop Rock Dualies, courtesy of Gut Bomb. And be on the lookout for even more unstable exotics in the weeks to come. What about those eggs? We're not really sure we want to touch that one yet. You should stay away too. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, there's like eggs around the primal area of the map as well. They're just like eggs randomly strewn about, usually next to these big piles of bones. And yeah, we don't know what's going to hatch out of them, but it sounds like it could be something that we will have to fight. So, really cool stuff there. Again, it sounds like this season is going to be a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun so far. I'd love to hear what you guys think, but that's going to be the episode. So make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. It's Mike Daddy on all of those. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. And we're going to do that today since I didn't get to do it yesterday. And we have one that says good with 5 stars. It says, when you have time limits, you want more Fortnite, and this is a good way to do so. We have one from Cool Cohen, says 5 stars, and I love your podcast. I really enjoy listening to it every night I go to sleep. Also, I want to ask for a shout out on your show. It's Meh Movies on YouTube. So MEH-MOVIES. And that's on YouTube, so go check out Meh Movies. And then this one from Squeaky the Fluff says, it helps to know things at Epic. Oh, and then it's a long title and it doesn't let me see the whole thing. So, by the way, the other bow is a stink bow made out of 3 stinks fish or 1 stink sack from a frog. Yep. We just covered that in the tips from Fortnite themselves. And then we have let's see here, it just says it's the title is 5 with 5 stars, and it just reads 5 stars. Love it. One, and that was from Content to Use. And then we got one from NLE Beb that is 5 stars with a smiley face and says wonderful. All right, thank you everybody for those 5-star ratings and written reviews. I really appreciate it because it really does help the show get found by more users in the algorithm, and I appreciate all of that. But that's the show. So until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.